Today I have the opportunity to talk with Krysten Strauser from the Tipsy Trotter. Hi, Krysten. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Oh, better than I deserve. Thank you for asking. So, when we're in non-pandemic time, the Tipsy Trotter is an events-based business. Tell us a little bit about what it's like for you on a during normal times.
So typically, we're found at weddings and events. So we do a lot of weddings, corporate events, business parties, any kind of backyard birthday party. So you can find us typically servicing events, and right now that is not the case.
Okay, and what is it that you guys are doing at those events? Not
So
everybody
we
maybe is
have
familiar with your business as I am.
Absolutely. Yeah. So we've got a mobile bar company. We've
Okay.
got a fleet of 3 vintage mobile bars. So 2 horse trailers we built ourselves. And then we have a Citron truck that we imported from England. So he is a mobile bar as well now. And we service events. So we do the bartending, we create signature cocktails for our clients, and do any of the beverage catering needs is what we consider it. So.
Awesome. So obviously, an events-based business where you're traveling to and from large gatherings, that's not something that can be happening right now. So what are some of the pivots that you've made creatively to stay open for business for St. Pete?
Yeah, so at first, it didn't come naturally. We took it with grace, and we kind of just stuck to watching the news and what was going on. We had weddings on the books every single weekend, multiple weddings, and so drastically just coming to a halt. And once you saw that red flag of events not over 100, and then it was quickly events not over 50, and then quickly events not over 10.
Right.
And our events are spread out throughout Florida. So we've got some in Pasco County, some in Polk County, some in Tampa, St. Pete. So we're all over the place. So trying to keep up with every single city's regulations and county regulations, it was just time to kind of just say, we feel it's best to kind of push these events off and reschedule. We didn't force anybody to reschedule, but thankfully all of our clients did work with us to push their date on. I know that was probably the hardest thing they've had to do, and that is, it means a lot to us and, everybody else, health at risk. So we did push a lot of our events off, in that beginning phase where there was the first 2 weeks of everybody closing down. I kind of took that to work with my clients, reschedule all of them. Now that we've got a lot of them pushed off in our few months, we've got clear, we've got no events going on. So it was kind of time to start burning the wheel again. What are we going to do to get income coming in? So we still have a warehouse that we're paying for, and insurance
Right.
on 3 bars and everything else going on. So the bills don't stop just because the events do.
Exactly.
So I had come up with this idea last year, actually, when it was summertime and I broke my foot. So we were in our down season right
Mhm.
in July. It was slow, broke my foot. I've got no way to, get out and try to make money right now and work at events and stuff. So I was coming up with different ideas at home, and I thought about the dehydrated fruits that I do. I do a lot of dehydrated fruits in all of my signature cocktails. So if you look at any of my Instagram or pictures, all of our cocktails will have an awesome looking piece of fruit on the top, and it's dried out. So I'm a big fan of that. And so I was thinking of what I could do with these dehydrated fruits, and I started experimenting and jarring them with a mix and array of sugars and spices and fruits, and started infusing alcohol with them. And we came up with some awesome recipes, and I was really excited about it. And that was sitting on the back burner for so long because we ended up getting so busy with events, and I'm very thankful for that I didn't have time to focus on it. So when this all took place, I just kept saying, like, I need to do something with this idea I've got, and I think what took me so long is not having faith in myself at the time, that anybody would understand what it is, because I would talk to some of my friends and they're like, what is an infusion jar? I have no idea.
I had no
so
idea.
it was hard for people to understand. But if you go to the liquor store and you look at, down the aisles, they've got infused vodkas, infused rum. There's all kinds of already infused, there's pineapple rum and, strawberry vodka, raspberry vodka. Those have obviously some preservatives added in, but those have already been infused. And, there are some that actually have the fruits in the bottles already. So we came up with these awesome jars. I don't know if you can see them, but they've got some dehydrated fruits in them and herbs and sugars. And it's really exciting. So we've got a couple different options right now. My friend asked me to make her a basket for her friend's birthday. And once I did that, I kind of just took a picture, posted it. I said, we're rolling with it. And I got so much feedback from it. And I was just like, awesome. Wow, people actually believe in this and trust and have faith in this and love the idea. So, I kind of just started posting more of it. And within 24 hours, we had over 100 jars sold. And it was really exciting. So now I'm producing everything, all the demand. So it's been exciting. The pivot has definitely taken off more than I ever expected. I expected probably to sell 24 of them. And now I'm trying to continue to get more mason jars in. So it's been a blessing. And it came at a good time.
It's crazy how some of those back burner ideas that are just kind of sitting there and marinating come to fruition when you have the opportunity to focus on them. Krysten, how can people get some of these new infused drinks, infused cocktails that you're making? How can they find you online?
So the Tipsy Trotter mobile bar on Facebook. Okay. On Instagram, we're at the Tipsy Trotter, and our website's thetipsytrotter.com. You can absolutely email us at info@thetipsytrotter, or find us on any of the social medias and reach out. But we would love to get the jars to you. We are delivering it to the Pinellas County, St. Pete, Clearwater area.
Awesome.
And we will be in select cities delivering as well, but definitely delivering local daily.
All right, terrific. Thanks so much today, Krysten.
Absolutely. Thank you.